Communities across Victoria are coming together and working out the next steps after ferocious fires ravaged parts of the state. Last Friday, we spoke with Phoebe Macdermid, a sheep and cattle farmer near the small Strathbogie town of Ruffy, or community of Ruffy. She and her family had to battle to save their home as the fire swirled around them. And last week, she painted a picture of the drastic situation that some of her sheep were facing after surviving the blaze.
But we've got sheep. We put all of our sheep in the yards and they're still in there. And I just like, what are we letting them out into? Like there's just black dirt everywhere. We've got to let them out today to get a drink, but we need hay. If anyone can chopper us in some hay, that would be great.
Yeah, so that was all happening just a week ago. Phoebe speaking to us there with ash on her face in the immediate aftermath of that blaze going through. And Phoebe joins us now from her home in Ruffy. Phoebe, g'day. It's so good to see you again. No ash on your face this time round. So that was such an urgent call from you in that moment to get that feed in. What's happened in the days after that?
Well, we've got heaps of feed. Everyone's answered my call. And yeah, it's probably due to you guys. Like, I really like to thank you for putting my message out there. It was overwhelming as soon as the roads opened up, which Brett Hosking at the VFF put forward to government, to the desperation that we needed the roads open just for the hay trucks to come in, and now it's for the stock trucks to take what remaining stock we have out. It's just been, the support has been phenomenal. It's amazing.
And so has the hay come from kind of different individuals or all funneled through one organisation or appeal? Or?
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of locals have got together and set up a depot down at Longwood, which is down on the freeway. And so people are delivering it there from all over. Like, we don't actually know where most of it comes from. Initially it was, locals, like our local stock carrier. He delivers a whole load of silage. That was our first load. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And as it's now freed up a bit, and they've got a program that people are dropping it at Longwood and then trucks are bringing it up to Ruffy. And there's a distribution centre at Ruffy, so for people, can go and pick up a couple of bales, or if you're lucky, get a truckload delivered.
Yeah, and I think we have got one image that you've sent us of your sheep actually getting stuck into some hay. Hopefully we'll be able to bring that up. Sure, there we go. Drink some water there. How many sheep, did all your stock survive the blaze?
No, we lost. Unfortunately, as the fire came, we were still we had one more mob to move, and unfortunately we don't have that mob anymore. And it's really hit and miss what was saved and what was destroyed. Like, my brother pretty much lost his entire flock, but he'd done the same as us. He'd yarded them. It just was depend on where the fire came from, I think. And I guess the intensity at the time. He had a few more gum trees around his yards than we did. And we had a driveway that probably protected the grass fire coming across, but it's just hit and miss. So yeah, sadly he's lost majority of his flock, and we only lost 400 or so. And
so how many have you got now?
We've kept our ewes, so that's probably about 800 or so.
Yeah. And so how much of a hit is it for you economically, like kind of losing what you did?
Yeah, we don't talk about that yet.
Right.
And going forward, what is the cost? I mean, fencing, all of our fences are destroyed.
Yeah.
Even the new ones, they look okay and are semi-stock proof. All the galvanising on the wires would have been burnt off, so they'll get rusty and fall apart and get weak. And so that's going to be the biggest issue, is building all of our fences.
Yeah, and are you getting much support from organisations and government on that process as well?
Yeah, it was announced yesterday, I think, that there's a grant that we can get to cover the cost of fencing. I think it was $75,000, but we haven't. We were a little bit insured, but probably only for the boundary fencing. And as I say, everyone keeps asking how many kilometres have you lost, and I don't know the kilometres of our boundary. We'll have to sort that out. I've got a sister who's not involved in the farm, and she's madly trying to calculate all this stuff. So she's helping us with all the applications. So yes, I'll ask her.
Love an enthusiastic, helpful sister. And so what's it like for you now, kind of driving around the community, the countryside there, and seeing the extent of what's happened?
It's woeful. At least now most of the dead stock that got stuck in the fences have been buried, so that's a little less confronting.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just such a big area, like our whole district, and like it's just everyone is black. It's it's I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah. We're running a story today about heaps of rain down on the south coast. Have you had any rain since?
No, although there was reports at Highlands, which isn't far from here, they had a massive hailstorm go through.
Yeah.
And I don't think we want mass rain. I'd like just a little gentle downpour so it doesn't wash all of our topsoil into the creek. But some relief would be nice. Some relief would be nice.
And taking into account the trauma that everyone went through there, what's it been like in the aftermath in terms of chatting to people and sharing your stories, and also feeling a bit of community spirit and a determination to press on?
Yeah, everyone is just exhausted. And we haven't really had that time to sit back and look at what we've survived. Everyone is just still madly trying to get, we're still trying to get rid of stock. We've still got all of our cows to get onto agistment, and it's amazing the support and amazing the people have offered up their farms for agistment. The community has a hub set up at the hall, and there's lots of people, and so many, I think it's up to 30 people that have lost their houses. So there's and there's shower block up there because we don't have power either. Or we do, because we've got a generator plugged up from someone who lost their house. So they said, you may as well come and grab our generator. We don't have a house to generate power for. So we're lucky in that one of our Sparky mates came and gave us some lights. But the trouble is now you can see how dirty the house is, and all the soot.
So what's it like, kind of knowing that all these kind of anonymous people have donated money or support to get that feed to your stock to ensure at least that they're okay now for the weeks and months ahead?
Yeah, it's so humbling, and and I was initially, we've got rid of our, because the sheep are on a farm down the road now, and I was like, no, stop, we don't need any more. Hey, we're okay, we've got through. But then, Brett Hoskins of VFF said, but Phoebe, they'll come back. You've still got winter to get through. We feed our stock all through winter. Yeah. And he's like, you've got to say yes to everything that everyone's giving you, because otherwise, won't be able to get through winter. Yeah.
Okay, Phoebe. Well, thanks again for talking to us in that moment last week. It was a week ago where we spoke to you.
I can't believe it's a week ago.
Yeah. Well, how long does it feel like ago?
In some aspects, many months. But then, when you think back to the week before and we were down at the beach, to then it's like, wow, it only feels like yesterday I was out there in that horrendous smoke.
Yeah.
It's a very surreal time. Is just a weird, and my days are quite long. I still can't sleep properly, so I'm still getting up at 4, twiddling my thumbs, going, "What should I be doing?" It's been an experience that I pretty much don't want to ever live again.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for sharing your story with us when you did, to convey the seriousness of what was happening. And at least in the wake of that, there's been support for you through your steps towards recovery from this.
Yeah. Yeah. And as I say, I'd like to thank you guys, because without getting our message out there, we may not have got the result we've got. So, you guys and everyone who's donating, hey, it is, it's, as I say, it's very humbling. It's, amazing.
Okay, and, Phoebe. Thanks so much for talking to us again, and take care, and we'll touch base with you down the track again.
Okay.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
See you.
Phoebe Macdermid there in that or near that community of Ruffy. It's to the south of Euroa, where that biggest fire burned through last week.